Good evening, everyone. My name is Lynn Grabowski, and welcome to our Xseed Opportunity Call tonight. I want to thank you for joining us tonight because we have something very special to share with you. And I'd like to tell you why I think it's so special. You know, I have been in the health field for over 38 years, and I've been in the network marketing industry for over 35 years. And so tonight I'd like to tell you why I think that Xseed stands out in both of those areas. You see, when I was young, I was quite ill, and until I was around 18 years old, I spent more time at home sick than I did at school or any other place. I was either in the doctor's office or I was at home in bed, dealing with things starting with allergies, migraines, it led into blood sugar issues and hormonal issues. And so at the age of 18, I went on a quest of trying to figure out how in the world I was going to live a healthy, happy life, because what I had been experiencing certainly was not healthy. And my grandmother, as well as my mother, had always been really firm believers in trying to do as much as you could naturally without a lot of medications. And so along with what the doctors would have me do, they would have me on lots of vitamins and lots of different supplements to try and get my immune system healthy, but it just never seemed to be enough. When I got to be around 18 and was in my senior years of high school, I really got into a very depressed state. You see, everybody else was a senior in high school having fun, going to all of the things that the seniors do, and proms and senior formals and things, and I basically didn't feel like doing anything. It affected my social life. It affected me emotionally and mentally, and I went into a very, very deep state of depression. A very, very, very dear friend of mine, and actually cousin of mine who I'd grown up with, came to me and said, "Get out of bed. We are going to go to the Fresno Fair." And I thought, of all places to go, I really don't want to go to the Fresno Fair. But she insisted that I get out of bed and get out into some sunshine and do something different than laying in bed feeling sorry for myself because I felt so bad. Well, personally, I believe that God has a plan for each and every one of us, and I know it was His plan for me that day to go to the Fresno Fair because I met a woman that day that changed my life. And the reason I tell you this story is because it's become my passion to change others' lives. You see, that day that I met that woman, she introduced me to really what health and wellness really was. She introduced me to alternative health care. And because of what she introduced me to, 2 years later, I opened my own health food store. I became a licensed and registered nutritionist. I also became a iridologist, a reflexologist, a biokinesiologist, an herbologist, and have many, many other different documents and degrees behind my name. But what means more to me than any of those certifications or any of that education is the fact that for 38 years I've been able to change people's lives by sharing with them what wellness really is. So I opened my health food store, and then about 3 years into owning the health food store, I was introduced to a network marketing company. And I got involved with that company because of my belief in the products and the philosophy that that company had. I was with that company for over 27 years, and I earned six-figure incomes over and over and over 25 years out of the 27 that I earned a six-figure income, had 12 cars given to me that I had earned, and traveled over 29 different countries, taking my children along with me, giving them the opportunity to see what true freedom really was, to see what it was to visit these countries like India and China and all of the Asian countries, Canada, Mexico, all the Caribbean countries, traveling all around the world, Thailand, Singapore, Beijing, and really getting to learn what the world was like. Now, I would have never had the opportunity to take my young children on those types of ventures had it not been for the network marketing profession and had it not been that my health had changed, so I felt like doing that. So about 3 years ago, my husband and I met John DeVries, who is the founder of Xseed Health. And we really appreciated John's business sense. He's been a franchise owner for many, many years. He's been a network marketer for many years. He really understands the ins and outs of business. He understands the ins and outs of customer service and investment into his company. And we really trust John DeVries. Our heart just really connected with him in knowing that his mission is to share health and wealth with the country just like ours is. He partnered up with Dr. Leslie Jacobs, MD, who is our Director of Research and Development. And I was so impressed when I first had the opportunity to spend about an hour and a half on the phone with Dr. Leslie Jacobs and listen to her talk about these products that she had herself created. And the reason that she created these products is because working as one of the top MDs in the United States today, her office is located in Las Vegas, Nevada, where our home office is also located. And she saw the needs of her patients. She saw what her patients were lacking and what her patients were needing. And she put our formulas together based on those needs. Cody Highsmith, who is our Executive Vice President, and I'll tell you, Cody is one man that I can tell you doesn't let anything slip through his fingers. He is on top of everything. I believe that he must work 24 hours a day to keep track of everything he does. I really respect him and his commitment as well to Xseed. Our CFO at Xseed Health is Brian Cantor, and Brian makes sure that everything runs absolutely to the minute, the way it needs to. Our compensation plan, our compensation checks, everything goes out exactly on time because of Brian and his dedication. So we have an absolutely amazing corporate headquarters that is ran by great distributor rep people, as well as the leadership of John, Dr. Leslie Jacobs, and Cody and Brian, along with some great girls that answer the phones and do our distributor services that we just love and adore so much. We really look at Xseed Health as a family. And when my husband and I went down to Xseed Health and saw the 30,000 square foot facility that is located in Las Vegas, Nevada, just off the runway of the Las Vegas airport, and we felt the heart of the company. We literally got in our car to come home, and I said, honey, we have found home. Because I had left the company I had been with for 27 years because the product had gotten ridiculously priced out of the average budget of what someone could afford. The product line was so big, there were over 500 products, and having that many products means that there's a lot of confusion. And also the fact that when you look at the uniqueness of how Dr. Leslie has combined so many products, quality products that I'll go into with you in just a minute, and she's made it affordable and she's made it simple. So instead of when I was with my other company having to take anywhere between 30 to 50 pills a day, and now taking 6 a day, 6 to 9, a huge difference. And the uniqueness and the affordability, we stand out. You see, the largest economic trend ever in the history of the United States will happen with you or without you. And that industry is called the wellness industry. Paul Zane Pelser several years ago predicted that the wellness industry boom would hit $1 trillion by the year 2017. Do you realize that's just a little over 2 years from now? And we are really on target for that. You see, the baby boomers are getting older, and they don't want to get older. They want to stay young. They want to look young. They want to feel young. And they're looking for supplements. It's actually been statistically found that 87% of the United States consumers consume dietary supplements today. Approximately 70% of them of the American adults today know they're overweight. So they're about half of those are actively trying to find a way to lose weight. 53% are actively trying to lose weight. And 47% of Americans today know that they are not getting proper nutrients in their diet. They know they need a better diet. They are looking for simple ways to get their nutrients because they don't want to swallow a handful of pills. They don't want to have to spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. In my other company, I was spending $400 per person in my family per month to take the supplements that we took. And I'll be telling you how with Xseed Health you can actually have all of our products for free. Our industry is huge. Let me just do a little comparison for you. In the year 2012, where I have the statistics in front of me, our statistics showed that the NFL industry was a $9.5 billion industry. The movie industry was an $80 billion industry. The organic health and nutrition products were $91 billion. $91 billion. It's higher than the NFL, the music industry, the video gaming, the movie. It's huge industry is health and nutrition organic products, $91 billion. Our network marketing industry is $167 billion in the year 2012, and it's probably up to $200 billion by now. It's huge, and it is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Now, there's two things about that. Number one, be careful, because there's a lot of scams out there. And I'm telling you that being in this industry for over 35 years, I can tell you I can spot one a mile away. I get solicited probably 3 times a week with a new company, a new product, the new biggest and best thing on the market today. And I can tell you most of them are not the newest, biggest, best thing. That's why I spent that hour and a half on the phone with Dr. Leslie Jacobs. I had to pick her brain. I had to know that she really created something unique and different that was going to change lives. I now own a wellness center in Fresno, California. I've had my wellness center here ever since I closed down my health food store. And I see patients every single day. I am not going to risk my integrity or my patient's health by giving them something that is not a superior product. I want people to have results. I want people to see the difference of what quality is. And that's what I found with Xseed Health. I found a product that was different. So we are so unique, and that's something that when we talk about the wellness industry being a $1 trillion industry by the year 2017, it's because of companies like Xseed that have changed people's lives. You know, Robert Kiyosaki, very well-known financial advisor, says the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. So maybe right now you have a 8-to-5 job, but maybe you're looking for a little more cash flow. You know, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and even Donald Trump own network marketing businesses because they see the advantages of owning a network marketing business. There's tax advantages. There's hourly advantages. You know what I love the most is I get to work when I want, where I want, and most of all, it's so important with whom I want. How many of you have to go to work and deal with a manager you don't like or deal with a coworker that just drives you nuts? I don't have to do that. And I haven't had to do that for over 35 years. I love it. The other thing I love about it is I don't have $500,000 worth of inventory anymore. I have a few of the Xseed products on my shelf to get people started. I have a little bit here that I sell out retail, and other than that, I send people right to my website. They order. I just had someone earlier today that went on my website and got started in their business and ordered product to get started with. Those people have bought product off my shelf. They started as a retail customer, and today they became an executive, and I'll tell you how that works in just a minute. I don't have employees I have to pay anymore. I don't have workman's comp insurance I have to pay, or payroll, or warehousing products. I love this type of business. I did the retail business for 16 years of having the headaches of a health food store. There will no longer ever be a time when my business owns me. I want to own my business, and I want to own my life, and I do not want to have that brick and mortar anymore, and you don't have to either. The products are so unique. Dr. Leslie Jacobs created these products to be, as I said, simple and unique. Our AOX Complete is our vitamins, chelated minerals, which are so important for absorption, and antioxidants. This product is so complete, you only need to take 3 capsules a day to get your vitamins, your chelated minerals, and your antioxidants such as broccoli sprout, cauliflower sprout, carrot root, spinach, beet juice, and tomatoes. You also are going to get great nutrients to help the function of your heart, your brain, your blood vessels, all your major organs of the body, and your chelated minerals that help with not only your bones, but your muscles and your skin, your hair, all of the body that is put together and made with those very important minerals. Our fresh drink is our green drink. Now, this supplies the nutrients that we are all missing because very few of us actually get our 9 servings of vegetables a day like we need. Our fresh has broccoli, kale, spinach, spirulina, beets, lecithin, has oat grass, wheatgrass, barley, and alfalfa all in one. And all it takes is 1 scoop added to about 8 to 10 ounces of cold liquid, either water, coconut milk, almond milk, whatever you prefer. Shake it up. You don't even have to blend it. Shake it 2 or 3 times in a shaker bottle, and you're drinking an amazing green drink sweetened with stevia that tastes like green tea with lemon and stevia added to it. It is absolutely a phenomenal green drink that tastes great and will give your body what it needs to help detoxify and to help increase your mental focus and your energy throughout the day. Very, very highly concentrated nutrients in the green drink. Our meal replacement is called Infuse. Now, this is a great way to start your day. I start my day every single morning with this drink, and it does act as a meal replacement. It has 10 grams of whey protein. It's full of lactobacillus and acidophilus for giving your body the prebiotics and the probiotics it needs for good absorption and digestion. It has manganese and chromium, which help with, again, absorption as well as helping to curb your appetite for those unhealthy things that are sugary and carbs. It has oat fiber, which is a great way to help get fiber in the intestinal tract, as well as you might know that oats also help to absorb cholesterol out of the system. So it's full of vitamins, it's full of nutrients, it's full of those probiotics and prebiotics for the digestive system. And I put 2 scoops a day in either coconut milk or almond milk is the way I love it. If I'm at the office and I'm really busy, I'll just pour 2 scoops into my shaker bottle with about 10 ounces of cold water. Shake, 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 and drink, drink, drink. Again, no need to blend. It comes in chocolate roca or vanilla caramel swirl, and it is delicious. I can honestly tell you that it's my every morning drink, and many, many times it's my lunch as well. Now, we're coming around the holidays. We've got all of those holiday parties coming up. You probably are saying, man, I wish I could lose a few inches or a few pounds before I see all my family members. Well, we've got a product called Slender, and Slender is comprised of all that stuff that you've heard Dr. Oz talk about. It has the Garcinia cambogia and the raspberry ketones and the green coffee bean extract, and it has chromium and all your B vitamins. It has all those things all in one. You don't have to go to the health food store and buy 15 different bottles and hope one of them works. What the Slender product does is you take 3 capsules about 20 minutes before your 2 largest meals of the day for the best results. It's going to enhance your metabolism. It's going to help curb your appetite and encourage good eating habits. It helps to minimize the cravings for those sweets and those carbs. It helps to promote fat breakdown as well as decreases fat production. It has 2 trademarked ingredients, our Capsimax, which helps with digestion and absorption, and also our African mango, not just any mango from the grocery store. This is African mango, patented IGOB 131 mango, which helps to balance the leptin and hormonal levels of the body, which are what many times cause that middle-age spread, they call it, around our bellies. Well, so you get those leptin and those cortisol levels in balance, and watch what happens. Your body becomes a whole different body shape. We've got great testimonials, great results with this product. 3 capsules twice a day before your 2 largest meals of the day. Our energy supplement is called Extreme, and it is a 12-ounce drink that I think tastes like cranberry and raspberry juice with a little fizz. It's absolutely delicious. Now, don't get this confused with those unhealthy things like Monster and Red Bull and those things that you hear about on the news that are causing some people's blood pressure to raise. This is not what Extreme is. Extreme is natural botanical caffeine from green tea extract, green coffee bean extract, and yerba mate. It's blended with antioxidants like ashwagandha, rhodiola rosacea, and Canex ginseng, which are not only antioxidants but also great for your metabolism, great tonics for the body, and great oxygenation to the blood. Canex ginseng is known and statistically shown to help increase oxygen flow for better thought processing, for better focus and better concentration. It's actually used a lot of times before school in the Asian countries for the children because it helps them to think so much better. And so when you combine this with B vitamins that combat the stress in our bodies, they're called adaptogens, which help our body combat stress. You know, stress eats up your energy. So let's get rid of the stress with the great B vitamins in the Extreme and let the natural botanicals give us a nice sustained energy. No pop and drop here. This is nice sustained energy that you can drink morning or midday or even both and get a nice boost of energy without getting the shakes or feeling like you had a lot of caffeine. Our healthy snack is called X-Bites. Our X-Bites are very high in fiber, full of omega-3s. They are full of the chia seed, flax seed, white sesame seeds, almonds, peanuts, cashews, trans fat-free, gluten-free, low glycemic. They're great for stabilizing those blood sugar levels that I used to have an issue with because it's got that great protein from the nuts and the seeds in there. They are so delicious. They're in brown rice with honey. So when you eat one, you really tastes like you're eating a healthy granola bar or a Rice Krispie treat that's healthy for you. And absolutely great snack. I used to be a potato chip eater, not anymore, and I know you're all said, I thought you said you were a nutritionist. I am a nutritionist, but I had my vice, and my vice was a chip. Now I don't have to feel guilty because I can eat as many X-Bites as I want. I usually have 5 or 6 X-Bites about 3 o'clock in the afternoon with my Extreme Energy supplement, and I am good to go until I get home for dinner. Just a great mid-afternoon snack. So that's our simplicity of our product. We're giving you a meal replacement. We're giving you an energy booster. We're giving you an amazing antioxidant, vitamin, and chelated mineral supplement. How simple is that? And then if you want to lose a few inches, you can use our Slender. So, I mean, honestly, think about how much money you're going to save. I have people that come in every single day with shoe boxes and sometimes multiple shoe boxes full of all their supplements. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin C, all these different bottles. They can get it all in 2 different formulas with our Xseed products. We have such a great awesome business system here for you. Absolutely duplicatable training system that's all in the back office that you'll receive the minute you become an Xseed executive. So all you have to do is get a hold of the person that puts you on the phone tonight, tell them you're ready to get started. We have packages ranging from $199 up to $499. Those packages are to get you started not only for yourself, but to get your business going, because each product has a value that is a retail value compared to your wholesale value. You buy wholesale as an executive. You sell retail if you'd like to sell from your own home or shelf. If you don't want to sell retail, let people go to your website and they'll buy it retail and you get the bonus. You also get a bonus received from the volume that goes through your back office or your website. So you're going to get paid about 9 different ways on your Xseed commissions once you become an Xseed executive. Now, if you get the $499 pack, you're going to actually start with about $980 worth of product. That means you're getting about double the product for your money in your first package. That gives you product to eat, product to share, and product to sell. What a great way to start. You can actually earn your money back in the first week if you start sharing the product you receive. So we have proven leadership, not only what I told you in our corporate office, but people that have been in the network marketing or health industry just like me for many, many years. We are here to guarantee your success. We want to help you. You get started, you have all of our support because it is our mission to change the health of the world. We are Xseed Health. We are life, and we want to change lives. So get with the person that put you on the phone tonight. Get started ASAP. It's the holiday season. It's time to give the gift of health. Give the gift of life. Get started tonight. We do these calls every Tuesday and Thursday night to help support you in building your business. And we have a training call for all of our executives on Wednesday night at 6 p.m. with the same number. So it's time to get started. We have a call every Monday through Friday, every single morning at 9 a.m., which is our Xseed morning call to motivate you, inspire you, and help you to get your day started on a really high note. So we are here to support you in your success. All you have to do is just say yes. Get started tonight. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. Have a great evening. Be blessed, and we look forward to you joining the team. Bye now.